Welcome back to another exciting episode of Reviving the History on Raza's Library. I'm your host, Raza, and today we're going to dive into the history of failed inventions. Yes, you heard it right. Throughout history, there have been countless inventors who dared to dream big but unfortunately fell short. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's explore the top failed inventions in history. Our first failed invention takes us back to the 1850s when a man named Abraham Gesner attempted to develop a new type of fuel. He called it kerosene. While Gesner's invention was intended to replace whale oil for lighting, it had some drawbacks. It produced an unpleasant odor and caused frequent explosions. As a result, Gesner's kerosene failed to gain popularity until further advancements were made in refining the product. Moving on to the 20th century, we encounter a well-known and rather peculiar invention, the Sinclair C5. In 1985, British entrepreneur Sir Clive Sinclair introduced the C5, an electrically powered tricycle. It was marketed as an alternative to cars for short-distance travel. Unfortunately, the C5 faced a multitude of challenges, including low speed, limited range, and safety concerns. This quirky invention failed to capture the public's imagination and remains a symbol of a failed transportation revolution. Now, let's explore the world of aviation and the ambitious inventor Samuel Langley. Back in 1903, Langley was determined to build the first successful flying machine. He developed a steam-powered aircraft called the aerodrome. However, during its test flights, the aerodrome faced catastrophic failures, crashing into the Potomac River on multiple occasions. Langley's dream of flight was shattered, and just 10 days after his final failed attempt, the Wright brothers successfully flew their aircraft, leaving Langley's invention in the history books as a failed endeavor. Next on our list is the DeLorean DC-12, an iconic car known for its appearance in the famous Back to the Future movie franchise. Manufactured in the early 1980s, the DeLorean had a unique stainless steel body and gull-wing doors. However, due to its underpowered engine and hefty price tag, the DeLorean failed to find a market, and production was halted after just a few years. Despite its failure as a commercial success, the DeLorean has become a beloved symbol of 1980s pop culture. Our final failed invention takes us to the early days of the internet, where a company called Excite turned down an opportunity of a lifetime. In 1999, Excite had the chance to acquire a little-known search engine called Google for just $750,000. Can you imagine that? Unfortunately for Excite, they failed to recognize Google's potential and rejected the offer. Today, Google is one of the most valuable companies in the world, while Excite has faded into obscurity. The Excite and Google story may seem slightly out of context compared to the other inventions we discussed. While it may not fit perfectly within the theme of failed inventions, it does highlight an important lesson about missed opportunities and the unpredictable nature of innovation. And there you have it, folks. The top failed inventions in history. These inventors may not have succeeded in their endeavors, but their contributions shaped. Remember, failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Raza's Library for more exciting episodes of Reviving the History. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your favorite failed invention from history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep the spirit of innovation alive.